once I actually did not have did not have any of these boxes just a few months ago, but I trying to think. Oh yeah, okay. I ordered. I think I got like 4 for like $100, and I think they're worth about $25 to $30. And then I bought a collection of boxes that had one more Tops box and a 89 O-Pee-Chee box. So after opening this, I'll still have 4 Hot Tops boxes and an O-Pee-Chee box, so plenty of stuff left that I'll just keep on the shelf to save for another day. In any event, I really love this set because it's really, the oldest affordable hockey product. If you get into 88 and before, it starts to get ridiculous expensive. I think Brett Hull has a rookie in 88, so those boxes are quite expensive at this point. This one has a couple of Hall of Fame rookies in it. Joe Sakic and Brian Leach. A couple other decent rookies that are not Hall of Famers, and then your usual list of Hall of Famers: Gretzky, Lemieux, Fedorov, no, not Fedorov, Yzerman, and quite a few more that I might not even recognize just because I don't quite know. Well, there you go. Cam Neely. He's in the Hall of Fame. There's Yzerman. I don't know if Larmer is. Probably is. Yari Curry. I don't know if he is either. But there's lots of Hall of Famers in here. Anyways, when I was a kid and this stuff was out, I did buy a few packs just because I kind of bought a few packs of everything. Back when I was collecting cards then. And I still have actually some of those cards. But I don't think I got any really good players. So anyways, I like the design. It feels like, or looks like, I should say. It looks like this is interesting. I'm just looking at the wax marks. They look a little suspicious to me. I mean, again, this, as is usually the case, this product does not bear. I mean, talking about $25 box, so I don't know that there's a whole lot of use in digging through these packs, but this product used to be worth a bit more, so it could have happened a while ago. So you look at the wax kind of seal. For those of you who don't know, Tops generally had like hot rollers, wheels that would go across the wax pack, and you could see the marks that it made. So sometimes what people would do, if they're searching these packs, opening them, searching them, taking out good cards, putting in a bad card and then putting it back in, and then wrapping it back up, which here I'll show you. So what you would do if you want to try and kind of reseal this, and this is the risk in buying any wax packs from back in the day. You'd be very careful in how you open this. Just take this out and look at that. There's a Brian Leach rookie card right off the bat there. So maybe these aren't searched because you'd think you would take that out. Anyways, you take out whatever you want, and then kind of sneak it back in here, and then just fold it back up, and then I'm not going to do it. I basically, you take something hot and put it on here, it'll seal it back up because this is wax paper and just seals. But, you know, usually people would not have rollers, so it would look weird if they sealed it up another way. So, in any event, I'm not super educated on, how to tell the difference, but I have bought enough high-end old wax boxes and packs that I have started to get familiar with things. So anyways, always gonna look at anything from this era and before. Guy LaFleur, he was around for a long time. I'm not sure if he's in the Hall of Fame or not. But there's Brian Leach, he is in the Hall of Fame, and that's a great card right there. Pat LaFontaine, he's got to be in the Hall of Fame. Dino Ciccarelli is in the Hall of Fame. Guy Carbonell, Doug Gilmore, Sean Burr, and wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. You guys, what in the hell? I got 2 Hall of Fame rookie cards in the one frickin' pack. The first pack, the only pack I've opened, you guys. This is the greatest box in the history of mankind. Okay, they could have been like, psychic rookies, but Brian Leach I'll settle for. And that's great because one of them was banged up since it was against the wax and probably has a wax stain too. Anyway, so wow, what a way to start, you guys. What a way to start. I kind of like these stickers too. All right, Al Afridi, Bob Rose, Doug Bodger, Brian Binning, Pat LaFontaine, Pierre Turgeon, he was pretty good. All right. I looked up the PSA, the Professional Sports Authenticators, which is a company that grades sporting cards and then puts them in a case for you as a service. They have a price guide online of graded cards from every set that there is, and so I always kind of look at what the graded cards are valued at in that price guide, and like a perfect gem mint psychic rookie from this set is worth like $500 or something, at least according to their price guide. That may be significantly off from what you would actually get on eBay, but I think generally they're approximately accurate. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Bernie Nichols, he's pretty good. Grant Fuhrer, I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Oh, there's a Hall of Famer right there, Luc Robitaille. I'm starting. Oh, that's a cool card. That's a rookie. Trevor Linden. He was one of the leading players on the Canucks, along with Pavel Bure, one of my favorites, as I've mentioned before. There's Hall of Famer Luc Robitaille. Here is an interesting All-Star card. I don't think I've seen one of those before. boys, and we've got some good rookies so far. Oh, nice, another Hall of Fame. Oh, I guess those are stickers, huh? Sweet. Look at that. Wayne Gretzky. Nice. Another Yari Curry. That's a rookie. No, yes, I thought it was a rookie card. I think he was pretty good. There's Dave. I seem to get a lot of Dave Christian cards. Yeah. From Warroad, Minnesota, baby. I've got some family up in Warroad. But pretty distant, haven't been there in a while. Maybe I should go pay a visit and say hi to Dave Christian's family too. Bring my Dave Christian collection. Tom laid down the law. Cam Neely. Oh, Patrick Waugh. Oh, look at that. There's a Wayne Gretzky. Not particularly centered, but always happy to have a base Wayne Gretzky card. Faux show. Oh, Mark Messier. Definitely a Hall of Famer. Oh, wow. Sweet Canucks sticker. Man, I'm going to keep that. Ray Bork. Hall of Famer, I believe. Mats Naslund. Always liked that name. There's the North Stars sticker, kind of cool. Alright, this will be the 1/4 of the way through pack. Steve Larmer, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. Sweet, another Luke Robitaille. Okay, Jeff Courtnall. There's our Robitaille right there. Neil Broughton, I think, might be in the Hall of Fame. Dino, another Dino. No, his corners are banged. Look at all the corners banged up. I hope this isn't the pack where I get a freaking Joe Sakic rookie. Okay, we're safe. Hopefully the packs around it are not also jacked up. Oh, they are totally jacked up. Man, look at that. Look at that. I was going to look at the backs. There's a Paul Coffey. Kevin Hatcher. price coming out of these ones that are beat up has been lower too, so that's good. Oh boy, there we go. There we go. The prize. Now that corner is not too. I mean, it's definitely not. This is like a PSA 7. Jose Kukrookie, baby. Not even halfway through the box though. We got one, so that's good news. Definitely seems like these were not searched and cherry picked. So that is also good news. There's Patrick Waugh. Oh, baby, there's Super Mario Lemieux. Very nice. A little bit off center. A little bit off center. Kirk McLean. Oh, there's a Patrick Waugh base card. Nice. Oh, suddenly they're upside down. Strange. Let's see what we got here. Rob Brown. Gotta move these up here so I get one more. Sweet, there's a Brett Hall second year card. That's nice. Try to get these out of the way. Steve Larmer, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. Neil Broughton is as well, I believe. I was looking at the list of Hall of Famers, and man, there's a ton that are rookies in those 1990 sets that I've been opening a fair bit of. It's kind of amazing, actually. I think that perhaps the Hall of Fame in the NHL is a little bit easier to get into in the sense of, you know, your average, the total number of players that played like in a given 10-year span is much smaller, I think, in hockey than in baseball, just because the rosters are smaller. I think, anyways. Football, the same, because those teams are huge. So, assuming they induct the same number of players each year, maybe they even induct more than football and baseball do. So your odds, I think, just purely statistically of getting in the Hall of Fame as a NHL player are better than your average player in the NFL or the Major League Baseball. That's my sense anyways. I may be wrong about that, but I think that's probably true. So there's a lot of players, and pretty much most of the people that I've actually heard of are like in the Hall of Fame. And yeah, I was just thinking, like, in baseball, like a rookie card of a Hall of Famer is usually a pretty big deal. I'm trying to think of what sets, like 89, I feel like is an example of a year where you can get really cheap boxes of, oh wow, another Brian Leach Hall of Fame rookie card. Levantine, I'll pull that one. So in baseball there are, wow, that's the second pack I've gotten two Brian Leaches out of. Man, he must be like a double print or something. Interesting. Well, it's kind of nice that he went on to have a Hall of Fame career. Anyways, in baseball, there are not that many like cheap boxes where you can get more than, you know, one Hall of Fame rookie card. The example I was thinking of is 89, like Don Russ. Get those boxes for like $10. Sometimes even a lot cheaper, like $5 or $6. And there's a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card in there. He's a Hall of Famer. And a Randy Johnson rookie card in there. I guess like 88 has Tom Glavine. I think that might be it for Hall of Famers, but you kind of got to go back to like, because of the steroids thing, you skip over 85. 84 had Don Mattingly, Dale Strawberry as rookies, and those guys aren't in the Hall of Fame. So you got to go back to 83 when you had Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, rookies. And those boxes are, you know, not terribly expensive. I actually think they're a very good value, but they're not like $20. Whereas in hockey, you can get like a box of 90 score for $10, and you pull like frickin' 5 Hall of Fame rookies out of there. So I mean, you know, it goes all to you know, production numbers and rarity, but it's interesting, the contrast, I feel. Still getting some dinging corners, but I will say that the gum is not at all sticking to these cards, which is great. I'm getting a lot of Hall of Famers like on the card facing the back opening. There's I think the first Iserman we've pulled out. Another Trevor Linden rookie. And a Mark Messier. Ooh, there's a Mario Lemieux All-Star sticker. That's pretty sweet. Nice. There's another example of a Hall of Famer that was on the edge of the pack. Patrick Waugh. So that's the first base card of Gretzky. Or no, I think it's the second. Maybe I'll try to put together a set of this stuff, because I imagine the odds are pretty good that you would get a complete set in a box. I don't know how many cards are in a set, but I imagine it's like 300 something. Okay, I think this is the last fourth we're starting right now. Kind of interesting that you get a sticker in every pack of Topps hockey. Because they also have the gum. So like free products come with a sticker in every pack, but they don't have any gum. And the baseball products always come with a stick of we always get a Brian Leach and then a Pat LaFontaine, I think. This is going to be the third pack with 2 Brian Leaches in it. That would be completely insane. Okay, it's not. But still, that's the 5th Brian Leach rookie card we've got out of this box. That is crazy tough. Alright, we're down to our last 6 packs. I'm gonna throw the packs in the garbage here. Get some room. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what kind of market there would be on YouTube for like these kinds of box opening videos that were not ASMR, because I know at least a few people have clearly been pissed off because, you know, I think they found my video, didn't realize it was an ASMR video, and then they're like, why the heck is this guy whispering and chewing gum? So clearly people are looking, it's a nice Trevor Linden, for, like, you know, the content of what I'm doing, but not necessarily the ASMR style. But I don't know, like, how many. It might be a lot, it might not be a lot, but I don't know. I was just thinking, like, I bet there's probably not a lot of people. I mean, there's plenty of people that are opening sports cards online or on YouTube, but a lot of them are doing kind of modern stuff, and some are doing like older stuff, but I don't think many people are doing like the crap that like the junk that I do a lot of, that I think is actually kind of interesting to just go through and sort of see. I actually think it's sometimes more interesting than doing like expensive packs that oftentimes are searched and don't have anything, or even if they're not searched, your odds of getting something good are very low. So anyways, I don't know that I would necessarily do that stuff, but I have thought about it. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, last pack. I'm open for another Psychic rookie card. That would be sweet. I've only got one, but I can't complain. This box has been, I think, very good. Cam Neely. Patrick Waugh. I mean, we've gotten tons of Hall of Famers. Probably like twice as many as I even realized, because I don't know all the Hall of Famers. Alright, well, not another Psychic rookie, but I'm gonna do a little recap of everything that we got. This is all the pull cards here, so that's pretty dang good. Patrick Waugh, Cam Neely, Yzerman, Messi, Linden rookie, Yzerman, Roy, Waugh. Okay, I want to make sure I can count all the Leach rookies. Gretzky. I'm gonna maybe pull the super good cards out. has a banged up corner. That Leech is actually pretty nice. That corner is a bit weak, but centering looks really nice on that card. Gretzky, centering is off on that one. Sakic, some weak corners, and centering is not great. Mario Lemieux, corners look pretty good. Got a printer error up there. Centering is just a touch off, and you got a printer line down here. This Brian Leach, centering looks really nice. Corners are more like edges, are just a bit off. This one, centering is a bit off. This Gretzky, his printer spots are about the only thing I can see other than a little bit of a soft corner, a tiny bit. Top to bottom, centering off. This Brian Leach is in pretty nice container, a little weak corner on the left. Other than that, looks pretty dang good. Centering's a tiny bit off, left to right. So, there you go. Pretty nice haul from my $25 89 Topps Hockey Box. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Shout out to you hockey fans, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.